Hello. Welcome everybody to Sparkous Inspirations. How is everybody? I hope everybody had a good weekend and a great new moon. We're going to see what energy is going to be taking place on this fabulous Tuesday. Everything is just moving so quickly this month, isn't it? It's just hustling right along. And we use one of the light oracle cards that I love so much. And I'm also going to pull one of the beautiful, fun kitty cat tarots on top of this to find out a specific. So one is beyond the ordinary, two is bearing fruit, and three is feeling the world. And we're going to see what's taking place. So right away, beyond the ordinary, I feel like this is knowing that you are moving in the right direction, that you are feeling good. You feel like on the precipice of some sparkling new endeavor and you feel good about it. Oftentimes, change is the variant that makes somebody stay still because they have doubts and fears, and because they don't know what's going, they perceive it as a bad thing when it should always be, wow, this is an opportunity that's untapped. This is a new friend, a new face, a new experience, the richness and the satisfying kind of feeling of doing something new and different, right? There's nothing worse than feeling things are mundane and the same. So really branching out and feeling good. This is about you feeling exciting when you wake up in the morning. You knowing that you have no regrets no matter the result because you went out and you went beyond. This is extraordinary circumstances and extraordinary times. Like you just go out and you make this connection and all of a sudden you're in your dream job because you had the foresight to recognize a pattern and opportunity and engage in a conversation to ask for what you want. And there it is. So I'm just going to spread out this deck and pull from the center. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, absolutely. You are laying the seeds for future opportunities in a really kind of beautiful, idealistic, fun, lighthearted way where you're not like, I have to have this or my life is over. Or this needs to come right away. Or I'm not going to enjoy life, whatever it is. We're not doing all these little tiny, tiny things. It's kind of, I call it the stem cell growth. Oh my gosh, the cat was just up above me and jumped down and gave me a heart attack. We're getting growth from things that are already planted inside us that are healthy, that are rejuvenating, that are revitalizing, that are going to re-spark interest in things that we are naturally gifted in, and we're going to move forward, planting those seeds, and therefore they are going to be bearing fruit. You know, we still want to do it even when some tasks are extremely difficult. We realize that we will have to wait. We will have to dig in deep and do the work. I have to do this when it comes to research. A lot of times I'll learn something and immediately I want to make a video on it or share with my clients and do all this. But what I do need to do is sit down, buckle down, and really research from beginning to end and get all the cues and clues, ideas, everything, all the variants to things that I'm learning, and then kind of let it settle. And I do have an impatience because I want it to bear fruit so quickly, but often it does it when we're not pushing so hard, right? When we just kind of step back and relax a little bit. And that's definitely what's happening within that. The effort you have been putting forth is going to bear fruit. So let me pull a middle card. There you go. Knight of Swords. Good ideas. Like charging forward, realizing it's the right time, the right opportunity, and the right time, and really being tapped into when something is going to bear fruit. Should we give it our time, attention, and focus? Is it worth it? Because oftentimes what can seem like a really great idea on an impulse, we have to sit back and really look at the blueprint. It is honestly going to take this amount of time, this amount of income, this amount of work, whatever it is, and be like, is that something we want to invest in? You're going to have really quick, beautiful, easy decisions to make in this regard because you're just going to intuitively know, because part of that has to do with feeling the world. You're feeling how you're deeply connected to everything, and how oftentimes things are just a result of a mood and an action that you do that propel you on to the next. So oftentimes if we do things with positivity, with love, with generosity, it comes back to us. And I've always found in my life that when I do anything from a really generous heart space, it comes back to me not only threefold, but in a more intense and beautiful, profound way. Like as a natural giver, it's like I love to give, but I'll tell you what, there's nothing nicer than receiving something in the mail that was unexpected, that somebody was thinking of you, and they kind of know your taste, your likes, or they took the time to find out. It's wonderful, right? And that's kind of like what's happening with this season that's coming up. You're just going to be like thinking of just the right thing at the right time to do, say, and produce for somebody, and they're going to be really bowled over, but great ideas. And these are authentic, original ideas, which I love. And that's why they're going to bear fruit, because they are a natural state of yourself. You're not forcing anything. It's just something that you're naturally gifted at anyway. So here it comes, and here comes, the positive result because of that. Now, feeling the world, I want to just pull a card out of the middle of this deck too. The High Priestess. There you go. Doesn't that goes beautifully? Feeling the world, feeling alive in the world, feeling satisfied within the world, feeling all the sight, sound, taste, the five sense, full on 3D kind of awareness of everything, how wonderful things taste, how beautiful and bright they are, the magic of sound and tones and music and melodies, all of that, tapping into that beautiful orchestra that's out there. Sometimes I like just being in a store because they're playing music, and I'll put it all together. I'm seeing all these new, bright, beautiful things. I'm hearing gorgeous music. I'm smelling coffee in the coffee shop that's attached, whatever it is, all those fun little fundamental things that make us feel alive and stimulate us in different ways. You're really going to be tapped into that, and your High Priestess energy is going to formulate this kind of like invisible narrative that just pulls you along and guides you to the right people, places, and things that help you align with your dreams and your true path, purpose, and make things happen for you. It's just going to seem like, how is this appearing? How is this so right? How am I so aligned with this? It's just like you are now in the rhythm of trusting your intuition, following it, and then there goes that magic lantern, and off you go, just stepping away and realizing, when I'm not relegated to the past and having that heavy energy of loss or want or lack, I'm in present moment awareness. That's where I see the beauty. That's where I see the magic. That's where I see the bright, beautiful, significant cues and clues that are going to align me to where I should go and why I should go there, right? We should always, illuminate why we want something, right? Why is this important to me? Why is having this job, this relationship, this item, this idea, why is it important to me? And once we can really figure out why something's important to us, we can then make our plan to go about how to receive this from the universe. A simple intention, focus, and putting energy into it, and then follow through, and then here it comes, right? It really is the simpler way and the simpler day that brings us to it. And you're going to recognize that, and those facets are going to help you cruise along beautifully, like stress-free. It's just lighter, cleaner, clearer air now, especially after this beautiful new moon, like hard reset of just letting go of all the heaviness, letting go of all the weight that doesn't belong to us. We don't need to carry other people's insecurities, problems, and disillusionments. It's our energy. We're going to protect it. We're going to have boundaries, and we're going to see the things through that matter to us and discard the things that we don't. It's as simple as that. So beautiful energy on this Tuesday, you guys. Thank you so much again for all your likes and subscribes, and following me over on Instagram, which is Sparquist11, and getting in on all the daily posts and memes and tarot and the jewelry giveaways. And thank you so much, you guys. Again, all my links are down below if you want a private read or anything else. Everything is there. And, just you guys just going forth and feeling good. You're eager to improve yourself every day, and it's going to show, and it's going to pay big dividends, which I love. So love and light, everyone.